Hello my friends, Julia here. Today I'm sharing a full tutorial on how I make my famous ceramic candles. For this project I'm using two types of wax, 100% natural beeswax, soy wax, also 100% natural, cotton wick and silicone spheres. We started by melting our waxes separately. Beeswax pouring temperature, it varies from 155 to 180 Fahrenheit. Soy wax pouring temperature from 120 to 155 Fahrenheit. Once the wax reaches the correct temperature, we're ready to pour into our silicone spheres molds. After pouring, allow the candles to fully cure. You'll notice that I leave the wick quite long. And this is very important for both candles. I'll explain why shortly. On one side, I have beeswax candle, on the other soy wax. Working with soy wax is naturally a bit more oily, which can make certain finishing steps tricky, especially when you're using a candle lacquer. Now for my favorite part, decorating. These are water slide decal made specially for candles. They are safe to burn and completely natural. I actually sell these decals in my Etsy shop. I'll leave the link below. I choose my favorite design, little birds, flowers, and delicate details. To apply, place the decal in water for a few seconds until it loosens. Carefully slide it into the candle. Make sure it's smooth and evenly placed. Gently pat it dry with paper towel. Now we're going to apply the lacquer. This is a special lacquer made for candles, and the great thing is you can safely burn the candle with it on it. It's water-based, so it burns clean. Also, I experienced a lot to get the perfect smooth bottom on the candle after the lacquering. I tried placing on the candles on a metal grill, concrete, and all kinds of plates. None of these worked. Once the lacquer dried, the bottom were never smooth. So here's what finally worked for me. I used a shoe rag, then I tied the candle using a thin rope so I could hang it, just as you see on a video. In a measuring cup, I keep my lacquer. Let's dip the candle inside fully. I immerse the candle. One important tip. When you hang the candle on the rack, use a wooden stick to gently level the bottom so it dries evenly. Because the lacquer is water-based, you can also apply it with a brush. Just dip your brush in the water, load it with lacquer, and apply smoothly. In this tutorial, I'm showing you two different methods. First, one candle with a professional decal. The second one with tattoo transfer. The professional decal I use are lacquer safe. Once the lacquer touches them, the design stays perfect. No fading, no dripping, no bleeding. The decal you can find on my Etsy shop. The regular tattoo stickers I'll be using, you can find it on Amazon. I'll leave the link below, the exact ones I use. At the end of this video, you'll see the results when the tattoo is applied before the lacquer and the lacquer is applied after. Once the candles are fully coated, let them dry. They usually dry within 3 to 4 hours, but I personally prefer to leave them overnight to make sure they are perfectly set. So the next morning, we check the candles. They are perfectly smooth, no drip, crystal clear, and fully dry. Now we take a candle without any decorations and use a regular tattoo transfer. We're applying the tattoo on top of the lacquer. Why do we do it in this order? If you apply the tattoo before the lacquer will actually eat the ink. The colors start dripping, bleed, and look very messy, especially red tones. I'll demonstrate these mistakes on one of the candles in the end of this video so you can clearly see the difference. Now we're choosing beautiful decal and placing them gently into the candle. Once applied, lightly pat the surface with a paper towel. Don't press too hard. We want it to dry naturally for a few minutes. This method keeps the tattoo vibrant, the color don't fade or bleed unless exposed to water. And at the same time, the candle keeps that gorgeous ceramic shine. This is a great alternative if you don't have my custom decal stickers. Next step, Cadence Candle Paint. This is a water-based paint, not acrylic, and it's specially made for wax and candles. It's non-toxic and safe to burn. I'll link everything I use down below. We carefully paint the decorative top on the candle. I'm doing silver for the blue Valentine candle and red for the Christmas candle. The result is delicate, festive, and very elegant. Now I'm taking a small candle to demonstrate what happens if you apply the tattoo before the lacquer. We place the decorations first, seal them with lacquer, and wait for a few minutes. more time that I have many water slides decal designs available on my Etsy shop. You can choose your favorite directly from my store. So, and right now here you can clearly see the results. The ink is dripping, fading, and bleeding. The finished looks is very messy and unpleasant. Now we can compare it to the candle where the tattoo was applied after the lacquer. It's clean, sharp, and beautiful. Here's our finished candles. Elegant, glossy, and perfectly decorated. So this is my full tutorial on creating these beautiful ceramic candles. If you have any questions, please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And always keep creating, keep shining. Happy New Year 2026. And in my next video, I'll show you how to make these ornaments candles, very shiny balls with a shimmer. And the glossy shimmer effect will paint and create together. Stay tuned.